Alright, lads, I wanted to make my Prem predictions unique. Prem predictions, I mean. So I just got wasted. I'm just gonna get my honest predictions as well as including you guys in this as well. And see if either me or you can come up with the most ridiculous predictions for next season. Oh, Christ. Alright, so let's start with your predictions. Vic E10101010 says Liverpool will win the league. I'm a City fan, but I'm scared. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a feeling this is Arsenal's year, as much as I hate to say it. So maybe Liverpool can do it. Who knows? I mean, they do have Darwizi, and I always believe in Darwizi. Okay, Anton B4 says Chelsea to finish above Arsenal. I'm not sure about that one, mate. I mean, as much as I hate Arsenal, Chelsea are complete and utter shit. I think Chelsea could have done decently if they kept Pochettino, but for some reason they sacked him and hired a championship manager, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get relegated, to be honest with you. I do not have high hopes for Chelsea. WBA and Arsenal says Spurs will win the league. I don't know why you have Arsenal in your name and you're mentioning Spurs winning the league, but I appreciate it, lad. I don't think we're winning the league. I'm not gonna lie. We've just signed a striker who scored a total of, what, 27 goals in 125 matches, and the backup is Richarlison.
What?
Robert says Aston Villa disappoints and finishes 6th below West Ham. To be fair, I can see that happening. They've got the Champions League to focus on, as well as obviously the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup. That's a lot of squad depth you need. But they have made some good signings, so who knows? I've just realized the insane competition Spurs actually have. We are not going to do well. Oh, I am not looking forward to next season. Nathaniel Kraft says, as a Liverpool fan, we are going to win the quadruple. I mean, you all said that last season, and that went. You can't keep getting away with it! I really haven't seen enough of Arnie Slotball to judge this, but who even knows at this point? You could play 7th, you could play 2nd. There's no in between. Rusty Tactics says Everton will be 9th. Mark my words. Right, consider your words marked, lad. If Everton don't place 9th, I expect you to pay me $7. I don't care. To be fair, I think that's a pretty decent shout. Everton are decent. Sean Dyche is the absolute GOAT. As long as they don't get another 7 points deductions, which to be honest they probably will, I think they have a decent shot of top 10. Orfiscaraniki 3552 says Chelsea get relegated. Could you have not made your name a bit easier to read, mate? I'm not in the condition for this. Chelsea getting relegated is an absolute dream of mine, but I don't see it happening. If it does happen, I will literally I will throw a party. You can all come. I don't care. Free everything. Free food, free drinks. Zivargo C says Ipswich Town will win the league. Bold prediction, mate. I like it. You know what? It's bold. It's out there. It's wild, but I like it. I did speak to my thumbnail designer to ask for what his predictions were for next season. If you need a thumbnail, it's Keem Creates on Instagram. Absolutely class to work with. But he's given me his top 5, and he says Liverpool will win the league. Man City 2nd, Chelsea 3rd, Arsenal 4th, and Man United 5th. Whatever. Honestly, a pretty solid prediction. I would probably put Chelsea like a lot lower than top 4. But other than that, I agree with it. I don't know where he puts Spurs, but I don't have high hopes for us. I honestly think we're in the category of we win the league or we placed 17th. There is not going to be an in-between, and I cannot wait for the suffering I'm going to endure next season.
I'm just copying Pep, mate.
Alright, so now it's time for my predictions. Get ready for this, lads. It's probably going to be the most absolutely retarded thing you've seen in your life. Okay, so for the champion, that's the first thing we've got to decide. Who is going to win the Premier League? You know what? I'm going to do it. I really do not want to do this, but I'm going to put Arsenal for Premier League champions. I'm going to end my existence, but I think they actually have it this year. And for the Champions League places, 2 to 4 in the league. Second to 4th. You know what I mean? I'm going to have Liverpool 2nd, Manchester City 3rd. I think they're going to have a dodgy season. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Man United 4th place. They're going to get Champions League next season. I'm calling it now. I'm either going to be a genius or I'm going to look like the absolute biggest moron in history. And for Europa League, places 5th to 6th in the league. I'm putting Spurs, my team, I'm putting them 5th already. I don't think we're going to get Champions League, but I think think we have a solid shot of just getting 5th again. And I'm going to put Newcastle in 6th place, just behind Spurs. Now, for 7th place to get the Europa Conference League, I'm going to put Aston Villa. I think they're going to get overwhelmed with the amount of competitions they've got this season. Right, what do I even put for this? We've got 8th to 12th in the league. I'm just going to put Brighton 8th. I think, you know, mid-table team. They always have promising talents. I think they'll just get 8th. And I'm going to put Everton. I'm going to put Everton 9th. Remember that one that I predicted it. I believe in him. And for 10th place, I'm putting Chelsea. Absolute diabolical club. I actually think Todd Bowley is a Spurs fan and he wants to destroy Chelsea. So, well in, lads. Go for it. I completely support you. 11th, Fulham. I think they've got a decent squad. They can do decently this season. And 12th has to be Crystal Palace. I swear that they place 12th literally every season. And now we've got lower mid-table. Places 13 to 17. 13 to 17 in the Premier League. Right, so 13th place. These are the teams you've got remaining. Oh, this is actually so difficult because West Ham have been cooking as well. And now I've left them all the way down here. I've absolutely messed myself up. I'm going to put West Ham 13th, but honestly, they can probably do better than that. 14th, let's go Bournemouth. And 15th, let's go Brentford. 15th, I'm going to go Wolves. They're just always mid. They're going to lose NATO to Chelsea as well. I forgot about that. 17th, just surviving relegation. I'm going to go Leicester City. Then 18th, getting relegated. I'm going Nottingham Forest. I think this is their time to go down. Then 19th, Southampton, unfortunately. And 20th, last place, is going to be Ipswich. I hate to say it, but I just don't think they're going to do that well. Maybe Southampton and Ipswich could be swapped around. I don't know. But I'm just going to leave as it is. For now, I'm just leaving it as that. Right, so that's my Premier League predictions for next season. Let me know if it's actually reasonable or if I'm being a complete, absolute, mentally ill person here. Honestly, I don't even know. Watch more vids so I can afford more beer.